Welcome back, my fellow gamers, to the customized Super Settler Village in my third Going Medieval playthrough. Here I will finally solve my stability issue, which showed up when digging the food basement in the previous episode. Most of the problem was down to my poor planning and digging right under the already constructed building. I analyzed the problem and came up with a solution that fixes my stability issue and lets me continue on building my ground floor, first floor, and finishing the food basement. There I add many more shelves, configure them for food and linen crafting material, while adding roads for faster travel time. I also talk a bit about one of your suggestions, which is on the topic of settlers' ability to phase through shelves. This is something I choose not to work into my basement design, and I explain why. One more thing that I make good progress on is the construction of the kitchen, where I unlock the prerequisite tech for iron ingots, which I need to build the kitchen hearth. Add to that a lot of items, stockpile and workbench management, and you get an episode full of interesting topics. As for individual game mechanic topics and my guides on those, use this playlist link to find them. Good morning, sunshines! It's another beautiful spring day and we are back to the 10 super settlers, with the exception of one not so super settler which we gained recently, her name being Kema. But Kema is doing great with her specialization in mining and some other things. Now, from the previous episode, I had a failure and a bug at the same time. My failure was building a room this size, 10 by 6, right under another structure, because this structure lost stability as having these bars here, these wooden beams, so far apart loses the stability for these areas in between. So because this is stability 4, this is 3, this is 2, this is 1. And then we have over here 4, 3, 2, 1, meaning that here and here we have 1, here and here we have 2, and that translates directly to these. Stability 2, stability 2, stability 2, and I'm just gonna pause because I have a few other things to do after I show you this. If we go down from here, we can exactly see that this is the spot where we have 4, 3, 2. So it is just my fault. I designed the underground chamber poorly when it comes to stability, and then these things got bad stability. Now a few of them will get bugged along the way when I rebuild stability down here, because they won't get that new stability properly instigated, but that will be fixed as time goes on. Now, what I said I needed to fix? Well, I left a few weaponry and some armor here on the ground without actually having a stockpile with anything underneath. So that's the first thing. We need some wooden flooring, or no, why waste wood? Let's go with sticks. We are going to break it up later anyway. So stick flooring below all the weaponry and all the armor. So that's over here as well. So now that we are completely maxed out on the underside of these stockpiles, we need a stockpile for these linen clothing piles, which have just been harvested. I don't really have a spot to place them, but to prevent myself from wasting much time, I'm just gonna go with, let's say, this shelf over here on the... Wait, can this shelf be even accessed? That's actually good. Oh, it can. If this one can on this side, then this one can identically on this side. Okay, so we're gonna go without food, but with material, textiles, leather, linen, and wool. So I think this will hold most of what I've already gathered, if not all of it. And let's say I just add it here as well. Wait, what? Oh, already set? Why? I see. Interesting. Okay, never mind. Leave the food in. Although, there's probably room on the other shelves for some more food, but never mind. Leave it there and then do... Oh, medicine, right. Medicine is allowed, not leather and textiles and wool. Okay, allow that. So that will solve the issue of stockpiling this just for the moment. And I will expand on the stockpiles for that once I'm actually done with fixing the stability underneath this structure. Because, as you can see, I already blew up half of this first floor tiling flooring because of that stability issue. Now, one other thing that I wanted to do was to speed up research, because I kinda messed up my research choices, went with cooking and wanted to build a clay brick hearth, and then figured out I haven't smelted any iron, so I need 30 of these chronicles, and that means additional 20, which will take a while for the one person to do. And I could find another person to do some research as well, but that person does plant harvesting, cutting, and some hunting, tending, so, and even mining, so I would rather have that person do those jobs rather than be stuck in research. Although I don't have really that much mining to be done currently, nor hunting. Harvesting? Yeah, ripening in a day, 7 days, 12 days. So, in essence I could actually have that person do some research while they're not doing anything else. So let's go with 1, go with 2 on this, so that, well, convalescence, don't touch that, 10, okay, fine. So 1 with research, and then I'll need the research table for that person. That's about 2, so over here. And I think my builders will be done with that really quickly. Now, as I said, to fix the stability issue, this has caused it. These long ones separated by, how many tiles is that? 7? 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tiles. So that's the problem. And the solution is, well, it's going to take a while to do. I'm first going to choose my cheapest material, that being, I think, clay. I just need support pillars, and so I will build them out of clay. I will put them here, here, here. So I need them to go like so. And then I just need these here, and they will provide the stability with these wooden beams going like this. And then once these are removed, I will add new wooden pillars here and then destroy these. And they together will provide enough stability for up here for everything to work out. Now, I'm not going to rebuild anything here until I'm satisfied that the stability is working out okay. What else can I do while they're doing that? I can look at my resources. I am baking a lot of these new clay bricks for roads and inside roads as well. And when I'm mentioning inside roads, I might as well start making those. So from here, over here and here. This does not really require a door because there are no other rooms here. As I said, I'm going to have a path through here, and as you can see, what this person just did, they went through this shelf. And as one of you has noted, I will put your name up here, and you have told me in a comment on a previous episode, they do actually zoom through these shelves, as we can witness happening right here. So I don't particularly need a road path going through here. I am going to do it just for the sake of having an actual proper game working, because I would rather not rely on them zooming through these things, because I'm pretty sure the developers will at some point switch over to actual physics instead of these villagers going through shelves. So I'm going to leave a path here anyway, but as you have been told by me and thanks to one of you, currently the villagers can zoom through shelves, so if you want to use that as an option in your design, you're free to do so. Like I said, I could use it, but I'm just going to make sure to actually have an ability for my settlers to go through a path once the developers disable the zooming through actual physical objects thing that's happening right now. As you can see, they do prefer to use the actual path. They don't prefer to go through shelves. They just do so if they have to get to a shelf, which means that at some point the shelf is not going to be useful, nor this one, because they're stuck. But as I was saying all about that, this now can be taken away because the stability is being handled by all the other pillars, and as we saw, that just broke down, and now we'll switch over to these. So here we go, new ones over here. I can actually add, I'm actually going to cover the whole area with these because I plan to build a lot on top of here, and because I've decided to dig right below the structure, I have to make sure that I give it 4 stability on all of these pillars. You can already see the stability going up. It was 2, now it's 3 and 4, and as more of these are placed in here, the stability will go up even further. Now, because these are in, I can now take down these and then put in just these ones going across the wall. Okay, I won't touch this one actually yet. And there we go, new wooden beam here, here and here. And once these 2 are finished, I will destroy this as well and add these vertical beams. So yeah, I am going to have many beams here now, but at least the stability is going to be totally fine. And we are up to 4 actually, that's good. Although this wooden wall is still at 3 because I don't have a beam yet underneath it. So once that's all done, I'm going to start working on the second floor, or maybe something else, but I will be able to work on the second floor because I have, actually I think it's the first floor, because this is just ground level and this is going to be the first floor. So in any event, all the floors above the ground floor will have actual proper stability now. And to finish this off with this last one, the path, as I said, is going to go through here like so, and I'm going to have more shelves be added here now. Just go find the shelves there. No, not like that. I'm going to copy them from here, copy, and then place them. Oh, wait, no, my bad. Not there, because they won't be able to move to them once this is fixed. again with this. Okay, now here we go. And that leaves a path here that I'm going to make as clay bricks. So as I said, this is not using the space totally efficiently with the ability of villagers to go through shelves, but I'm designing this as if they were unable to go through shelves, as they are able to right now. Actually, this can be filled in with... Okay, this is a bit hard to do from this angle. Okay, let's try and reduce... There we go, now it's easier. Okay, and then I might as well go with the rest of the design while I'm at it. So like this, and this finishes it here. Okay, so they'll deal with that. More shelves will be built. Was able to stockpile everything that was recovered from the harvesting area. Yep, that's okay then. Now, what is the next thing? Well, the next thing is checking how is the research going. Up to 15. Is the new research table done? Yes, it is. Go with forever. And that will allow for another villager to do some more research and speed that up, so I can unlock the research that I jumped over, being the smelting research for a furnace, and then make some iron ingots, which I need for the kitchen implements. Now, not implements, kitchen. Well, kitchen. I forgot the word right now. In any event, the clay brick hearth is what I'm going to be building, but as I said, no iron yet. But what I can build is a butchering table, because that is a necessary addition to an actual kitchen. Now let's see, because these buildings, they are not kitchen implements, they're not buildings, they're, let's just call them workbenches. That's how the game calls them anyway. The doorway is here. I did not design this particularly well, but okay, so if this goes here, this can go here. And I did not leave a lot of room for a stockpile with wood here, because wood is a necessary item in a kitchen, but I will do what I can with this. Well, not wood actually, because I don't want to be using up wood. I'm just going to use these sticks as fuel for my kitchen, as I always do. So that would be material and raw material, and then sticks. I should also allow this place to have caucuses of animals. So we'll go with not bones, deer, hare and wolf caucuses. And I think I can add another one over here, and then this will be the area taken up by, oh right, this will be taken up by the kitchen workbench, so by the hearth. Yeah, I really should have designed this bigger. I mean, it's still going to work out, but not very particularly nicely as I thought it would. So let's change this up a little bit. This has to go down in size, but wrong option. And then a clay brick road going through here, which means I'm gonna have to destroy this. Now, I know this is really going into too much detail, like making sure that this road is 120% speed and this one is 100% anyway. But yeah, that's just me, that's how I play. I kind of go for too much detail sometimes, just to make everything be as I thought it through. Okay, so why are you not here? You were supposed to be the other person writing this, and you're sleeping, and the other person is writing on the main work table. I actually switched the two persons. I thought the person with the higher skill is actually sleeping, the person with the lower skill is using their workbench, so that's fine. Now let's see down here. They finished these, and the roadways are finished. Should I use up more wood? No, I've already used up a lot of wood on that, and I have plenty of space on my shelves for new food. Now, I haven't picked up any of these in a while, nor mushrooms, nor have I picked up if there are any bushes. Oh my god, are they going to see the dead bodies by going here to take this? I think they are. Oh my god, definitely should have moved this further away. So let's copy the settings for this. Wait, what are the settings for this? Caucuses, animal bones, and human. No bones. So just human corpses, enemy and human, yes. But I want this to. Whoa! Nope. Ah, damn it! What a dumb misclick. Dumping over here. Just allow for no waste. Caucuses, no animal, just human. Copy, not destroy. And then push that somewhere out of sight. Let's say over here, like so. It's going to be all the way there, and that will be out of sight and out of mind. Although, this is where I mined my iron. Okay, so again, bad choice. Let's switch over to somewhere else. behind. Actually, this looks like a triple trench where I won't be coming anytime soon, so let's just put dead bodies here. I think I finally... And this is the spot where I'm gonna be taking my coal from. And once again, they'll see the dead body. This is getting ludicrous. Okay, how about over here? That should be far away from sight. I think I am not going to be taking anything from here. So that's where the future bodies are gonna go. These I'm just gonna let decompose here. What? In 2 days, yeah. So that's gonna be gone very soon. Now, as I was saying, I was looking for... Wait, what? Oh my god, good armor just standing there. Somebody already going for it. Okay. Yeah, that was really unfortunate that ended up being there, because I was probably taking off armor for my folks to increase their speed of movement, and then somebody who had that piece of armor, they were actually all the way here, and they dropped that armor at that spot. Oh, some free clay here to be picked up. Cool, some mushrooms, more of this, the shrubs that provide the red currants for my currently being produced stimuli, being the rough wine. Some more of this, some more of this, and what else do we have here? Wait, there was another spot that actually could be taking these from. Okay, so back to building. Now research is going at 21, so that's good. We are almost up to 30 required for smelting. They have filled this stockpile with stimulants, now they're filling this one. I do have 2 tables, so that's fine. The temple and the church are fine for rest of leisure activities. There we go, enemy corpses have now rotted away. I do have some bones here that I can actually allow here now. So that will be animal bones, although human bones are not even a category. Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't say human at all, just bones. Okay, but I'll leave those bones there so my folks don't go moving that about. Now, the next thing that I wanted to do down here was just to make sure that I have enough shelves for everything. And what else goes on shelves? So medical supplies, tailoring supplies, and kitchen supplies being food. I think that's about it. There really isn't anything else that goes onto a shelf. Yep, food, raw and finished food, and materials, and medicine, of course. So this is basically full, and I do have some more food incoming from all the places I have set up to be harvested, those being red currant shrubs and some of the mushrooms to make more food out of. And I should order up some more food. Production is idle here. I should definitely move this up to being at least 10 or 20. And I basically don't need 2 any longer, so I can destroy this. Now, as for wood, I'm kind of getting low at 300. I should turn this overview back on and get me some more trees. Alright, so while my villagers are busy with that, I should take a look at finishing this floor now, because the stability is back at 4. Well, it should be back at 4 everywhere. Nope. You see, 3. Even though it should be at 4. And that's the stability bug at play. So what's going to happen now? I'm going to deconstruct this wherever it says 3, because it should not be saying 3. It should be in fact be saying 4. And I'm just gonna go through this one by one. Did you say 3 as well? Even though it should not be 3. 3. Oh, why am I... Yeah, that's what I want to pick. So 4, 4, and you also 4. So it's only about 3 of these that seem to be saying 3 stability, and I will deconstruct them and reconstruct them, and they should be saying 4. It's available, but still I am missing 3 more chronicles, and tomorrow those should be done. Now, do I want to leave the person doing this on research, or do I want to send her to be harvesting? So this is ripening in about 12 hours, 13 hours, 15 hours. So I can actually leave that person doing research for like almost a full day, and then let her harvest the plants that are ready, that being cabbage. I will leave that and then just remember to do so in a day and let her have priority 1 on harvesting. Down here I will have plenty of space. Well, perhaps plenty of space. Maybe I should add some more of these. Yeah, I have unlocked the weapon racks, and I could use those to remove some of the weaponry from the flooring, but that's not really something that I need to chase after. And again, I'm using the option to build new ones instead of copying these. That's very... Wait, did I miss? Man. Why? Can't believe I did that. I totally messed up the flooring here. Yeah, I made 3 spaces here where there should have been 2. And I thought I noticed that something was weird with the last one, and yet I screwed it over completely. Okay, and then fix this with the new one being through here, here, and then here and here. That's how it should have been. While they deal with that, I can add more shelves, as I said, over here, here, and here, and above here. They have deconstructed these, and now I will put back in the wooden walling, and all of these should go back. Actually, I had deconstructed 4, so all of these should go back to 4 stability. Above here, I need to bring back the flooring on all of these areas here, because they will have enough stability now. And are you busy with down there? Yes, you are. And the person who is supposed to be helping here with intellectual 42, yeah, you're at 42, and the other one was at what is she now at 9. Okay, but she does have double stars, so she can learn that right quite quickly. Here we are. These are gonna get built. And what? See, this one went up to 4, but this one is still at 3 stability. Why? How many times am I going to have to rebuild this thing to go up to 4? Okay, maybe it's the flooring underneath it. No, there isn't any flooring, so it's just down to this pillar. 3 again, but this is built, and this is 4 stability, and you're right on top of this one, so you should have stability of 4, not 3. Okay, let's try this again. Rebuild this. Oh, I think it destroyed a shelf. Yeah, definitely need to rebuild the shelf. Wall shelf. Here, here, and here. Oops. Actually, I keep destroying these. Okay, go back and build them on some place that you aren't destroying constantly. Okay, and bring back the wall here. Let's see that happening now. Hopefully it's gonna work out as it should and go back to 4. So research, I think we have unlocked smelting, we have, and then I don't really have to worry about this anymore. I just need to choose which material to use. Well, definitely clay, and it needs to be under a roof. Where do I have a spot for you? No, not really here. If I put it here, it's going to be partially covered, and it's probably going to give me a 100% bonus, and the one over here, and with that I should have enough to smelt some iron. Now, will we finally make these walls with stability of 4? Because there's really no reason for there to be stability of 3. Let's speed up the game. See them finally do this properly. Whoa, I'm really low on wood now. Have you not? Oh, you haven't gathered it. You cut some trees down, but yeah, there's probably not a high enough priority on that. Yeah, this one is supposed to cut plants, this one with 3, this one 2, 2, 4. And yeah, I do have very few haulers at 1, just 1 actually. And the one with 2, and the rest are 1 at 3 and the rest at 4. Yeah, that's probably why that isn't being taken. Are you finally... Okay, why are you still at 3? That is just not proper. Okay, I'm going to just stop here because I don't want to destroy this 100 times. I'm going to try and figure out what is causing the stability of 3, because it definitely should not be stability of 3. In any event, this is done. Iron can start being produced. I just need to use sticks instead of coal and wood. Let's go with like 30 here, and somebody should be on that soon. I have enough iron for the needs that I currently have, for the iron that I currently want to make, so I don't need that many iron nuggets because I don't need that many iron ingots. What else should I do here before we end this episode? Well, not much else, unless I want to figure out better road placement here, and that is actually something that I want to do. I should add some more clay roads going through here. And yeah, the stockpile isn't really at the most opportune place. Let's see, can we move that somewhere else? I think I have a slot here for this. So copy and move this over here. So that's all covered, although I'm not sure will the rain even bother them. But in any event, I will leave it as such. And I think I can use this. Well, no, I think I want this spot to like have the clay brick roads. Although I don't really think they need to, they'll use this path anyway. So yeah, let's do this with over here, 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 and here, and then deconstruct this one, and deconstruct. Wait, why isn't K working on these things? For some reason I have to do it manually instead of with the keyboard. Not really sure what's going on there. In any event, yeah, the path is gonna go through here to speed things up, and then continue over through here and down here, here. And these two are wooden, but they should be clay. Okay, so is anybody doing this? No. Why is smithing not somebody's priority? Yes, it is. That person should be doing that. 52 red currants, so that's good. Maybe I should increase the number of those if I can find any that are lately becoming ripe. Now, have you finished? The library is ready and set up again. I actually did not copy the book settings on these bookshelves, which was unfortunate, so I can do so from here. Copy settings, click on just the bookshelf, and that's about it. Okay, is this one gonna be for? Nope. These two are for some reason bugged. I might have to actually tear down this wooden beam. Maybe that's what's causing it, even though it does say stability of 4. Yeah, let's try and tearing down this wooden beam and then rebuilding it and see if it's actually gonna give it stability of 4 to these walls, because they do seem to change their stability in real time. So once this thing, yeah, there it is, it's been taken care of, and let's rebuild it. Since they do change in real time their stability rating over here, stability, I think it should go to 4 if it was the wooden beam that was giving it the trouble. If it's not, then I'll have to dig deeper and find out what's happening here. Okay, this was actually food and that's stimuli, right? But raw food should be going down there and not here, so let's disable meat meals and just leave stimulants in, and the cabbage will go down there. Now, yes, this has already started. Have they rebuilt this? Nope, should be rebuilt soon. Why are you just standing here idling? You have construction? But why aren't you constructing then? That was weird. We seem to have some lazy settlers. They might be super settlers, but they seem to be super lazy. Yeah, I might even call the episode that. Or not, I don't like to call names, even these guys. Wait, what? Prioritize construction. What? Why is nobody constructing this? I have enough wood, so that's not the issue. No, wait, somebody hasn't brought in the wood. Is that the problem? I guess that could be the problem. Okay, I'll just give them some time. Maybe they're not lazy. They are lazy that they won't go pick up some wood. That's definitely true. Idle at 40 culinary, 19 botany. Yeah, yeah, you have already harvested all of these. Okay, so yeah, I definitely spent a lot of wood on these shelves, so I'm going to have to spend a lot of time getting that wood stockpile back up. And what was it that I was waiting for? Right, is anybody going to build this? Anybody? Somebody? Do I need to speed up the time or something? Somebody going to deliver the rest of the wood to here? Nope. Anybody? Nope. Okay, let's retry this again. It seems like a cursed wooden beam here. That's also a cool episode name. A cursed wooden beam. Come, what? Sybil, seriously? Why not? What in the world is going on with you people? What the hell is the problem? Okay, I simply had enough of their insolence for one episode. I want to thank you all for watching me suffer through this, and I'll see you in the next episode.